Let's understand what seagrass is. Seagrass is a unique type of underwater plant that thrives in coastal marine environments around the world. Unlike seaweed or algae, seagrass is a flowering plant that has adapted to life fully submerged in the sea. Seagrass meadows are made out of low, slender blades that sway with the currents, creating a mesmerizing underwater landscape. These plants anchor themselves to the seabed through a network of roots, forming dense and interconnected meadows. Seagrass meadows serve as a vital habitat for a wide range of marine organisms. They provide shelter, food, and breeding grounds for an incredible diversity of species, including fish, crustaceans, mollusks, and even sea turtles. Seagrass plays a crucial role in maintaining the health of coastal ecosystem. Its dense root system stabilizes the sea, preventing erosion and protecting the coastline from the impact of waves and currents. Additionally, seagrass act as a natural filter, improving water quality, absorbing nutrients, and trapping sediments. Seagrasses have a more complete role in marine ecosystem, including 1. Support for biodiversity. Seagrass beds support biodiversity by providing a variety of habitats for marine life. Many fish species use seagrass as a breeding ground and spawning ground. 2. Nutrient silent. Seagrass thrive nutrient silent by absorbing nutrients from the water and substrate. They play a role in filtering waste and hazardous substances from seawater, maintaining water quality, and supporting ecosystem productivity. 3. Primary productivity. Seagrass is an autotrophic plant that carries out photosynthesis. This process produces oxygen and contributes to the primary productivity of marine ecosystem and affect the entire food chain. 4. Carbon fixation. Seagrass store carbon in their tissues. This carbon footprint helps reduce the amount of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere and helps slow climate change. 5. Resource stocks. Seagrass is an important resource for fishing communities. Fish that nest around seagrass beds are important plants that support the livelihoods and economic sustainability of coastal communities. 6. Important for tourism. Beautiful seagrass beds are often a tourism attraction. The presence of healthy seagrass can improve the local tourism economy and bring added economic value. 7. Beach protection. The role of seagrass is to protect the beach from the effect of wave and erosion. Seagrass roots help preserve and stabilize sediment, reducing coastal damage from the storm or human activities. Understanding and conserving seagrass meadows is very important to maintain the balance of marine ecosystem and the sustainability of natural resources that are beneficial to humans and the surrounding environment. 8. Medicinal compounds. Seagrass species contain compounds that have potential medicinal properties. Study of these compounds may lead to the development of new drugs. 9. Educational and scientific value. Seagrass provide educational and scientific value as a research topic and source of learning about marine ecosystem. Based on observations, marine organisms associated with seagrass ecosystems are very diverse. Macroalgae are often found in seagrass ecosystem on coral beaches. During observation, several types of algae were found, namely Colepa sp, Padina sp, Halimeda sp, Ampiro sp, and Dixidiota sp. Apart from algae, massive corals were found that live among the seagrass beds. In seagrass beds, several types of fish, sea urchins, and several types of mollusks are also found attached to seagrass leaf. Macroalgae, also known as seaweed, is vegetation that often live in association with seagrass in waters. The diversity of macroalgae in seagrass beds also help fill waters with nutrients and provide shelter or habitat for other marine organisms that live association with seagrass beds. In the splendor of this ocean, we will witness the magical interaction between seagrass, gastropods, small fish, and starfish. Let's begin by delving into the life-driven mess, the loose seagrass. Seagrass beds, as the underwater forests, provide shelter and a home for various marine life. However, the uniqueness lies in the interactions occurring among its organisms. Meet the hermit crab, a small crustacean that live inside the scary shell for protection. But did you know that some hermit crabs have formed a special bond with the sea anemones? These hermit crabs have taken an unconventional approach to self-defense. They seek out sea anemones and allow them to attach to the cells. Sea anemones are predatory animals that have venomous tentacles. By having a sea anemone hits a right, hermit crabs gain a powerful weapon for protection. When a potential predator approaches, the hermit crab retreats into its shell, and the sea anemones, stinging tentacles deter the attacker.
The mollusks that we often find in seagrass beds come from gastropods or snail. Here is a footage of a gastropod that looks like a Pleuronchus verschale. Grazing on the seabed, they act as a herbivores, moving around surrounding seagrass or algae. Sea urchins are mostly herbivore and eat seagrass. Spotted worm, sea cucumber are mostly grazer and eat detritus at the bottom of the water column. And some are even carnivores, like the horned sea stars that perch on a sea snail or coral and spoons.
Unfortunately, seagrass faces serious threats for thrive, including dredging, reclamation, water pollution, disease, high sedimentation, boat anchoring, and aquaculture activities. Damage to seagrass can have negative impacts, not only on marine biota but also increase the risk of coastal erosions. Information availability about seagrass ecosystem in Indonesia remains limited, with less than 20% of Indonesia's marine explored. As for human activities that are said to be able to damage seagrass due to the activities carried out, one of them is playing canoe. Even though it looks relaxed, but the movement can tear some of the seagrass databases. Then, there are also students who continue their activities to play on the beach after doing activities at their school and playing in groups. We will see the impact of human activities on the survival of seagrass on beach. The number of human activities has a fairly severe impact on the life of seagrass on beach, ranging from small damage to large damage. Many humans do not know and do not care about it. As marine, of course, these activities will damage the seagrass ecosystem on beach. Therefore, conservation efforts and proper management are essential to preserve our valuable coastal ecosystem. Everyone is encouraged to maintain marine cleanliness and support seagrass conservation as a crucial part of Indonesian coastal ecosystem. Awareness and community participation are key to ensuring the sustainability of this precious environment. The balance of seagrass ecosystem between biodiversity and its ecological interaction is one of the things that is very important to note. The more the seagrass ecosystem is maintained, the more living biota will be. Therefore, if one of these ecosystems is disrupted, then the other ecosystem is also disrupted. Let's together maintain the seagrass ecosystem to support the balance of the marine ecosystem.